Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from FIFA 16, and today will be the end of the West Ham career, the final episode, the series finale, and we're starting this one off with a bang. We will be playing Arsenal for what will maybe be considered the game to decide the Premier League. If we beat Arsenal, we've pretty much all but wrapped it up. You see, we have 4 games following that, but since we're up 10 points on Arsenal and 14 up against Chelsea, if we win or tie today, we pretty much knock everybody out except for Arsenal. Then we would only need to win one more match in order to clinch the title. So this one, absolutely huge for us today against Arsenal. This is the lineup we're going to put out there. And Bolo, I've been impressed with him the last few games. He's going to get the start in the middle of the field along with Ceballos and Payet. And then the rest are our normal starters. You see, look at this. We have not lost a match in the Premier League all season. Obviously, we love playing here at home, and we'll see if we can get another win today. As early in this one, Embolo with the ball, what can you do with it? As Arsenal, always a tough draw, but we'll see if we can pull out a win, as that is going to be a foul there on Lanzini. So Aubameyang going to take the free kick, and this one very, very close to going in. Just a little bit too much power, I think, on that one. So now we move ahead here. It is the 31st minute. Aubameyang with it, going to get it to Lanzini. Lanzini cuts it back in, gets the pass to Aubameyang. He takes the shot, but it's going to be saved. The rebound is there, but we cannot get to it. And Arsenal will be able to clear it. We move ahead now. 40th minute. The steal from Embolo. Takes a shot. It's off of the post. And could that have been the title winner? We'll have to see. So close to going in. Now 52nd minute. Arsenal with the attack. They're looking for the opportunity. Oxlade-Chamberlain into the box. Is he going to take the shot? No, he doesn't. Pass it off to Cazorla. Cazorla, is he going to take the shot? Yes, he will. And Adrian there to make the save. That one too easy. I don't know why Chamberlain didn't take the shot. But now off of a corner here, it's going to be Ceballos. We're in the 69th minute. He's going to get it into Fecker. Fecker looking for an opportunity here. Is he going to get it? He's going to try and pass it. No, he tries to shoot it. This one's going to be rebounded. Can we get to it, though? No. Ozil will recover the rebound. And now we move ahead. Nothing else really happening in this game. And a pretty boring game for the most part. So we get the steal here, but they're going to call the whistle. So this one is going to end in a 0-0 tie. So this is where we're at. Everybody else has been knocked out of consideration. All it is West Ham and Arsenal. 4 games remaining. If we win our next match, we clinch the title. And actually, if we win any of our remaining matches, whether it's Leicester, Reading, or Chelsea, I hope it doesn't go down to the Chelsea game. So all we got to do is win one of these games. Sunderland is going to be the first opportunity. We will play this match with the win. We win. Could not believe at the beginning of this season, beginning of this series, that we would be competing for a Premier League championship just the second season in this series. But here we are looking for it. Aubameyang, a big reason for our success this year. 15 goals. That puts him in second in the Premier League in goals total, as actually our opponent, Pele, with the most at 17. But here, Payet going to give the opportunity in the 24th minute. And Dimitri Payet, the man that is West Ham United, gets the goal. Is that going to be the winner? As look at it here, he just takes it into the box, rips it across to the far post, and a beautiful, beautiful goal from Dimitri Payet. Now 31st minute, as we're laying on the pressure here, Payet going to put this one down to Aubameyang. Aubameyang going to take it into the box. What are you going to do here, Aubameyang? He's going to take the shot. This one going to be saved over the top of the keeper. So almost a second goal there. Now 38th minute. We're still laying on the pressure. And this one, a beautiful ball. Is Embolo going to take it? Embolo, can you get the goal? He's going to take the shot. Should have taken it with the right foot. He crossed it back over with the left, and that's going to cause it to get blocked. But now 42nd minute off of the corner. This one going to be punched out, but we will control the rebound. It's going to be Tielemans taking it in. Who's he going to find? He's going to take the shot. It's a poor one, but the defender can't control it. And Lanzini is there. Perfect place, perfect time. He gets the goal. Goal number 2. That was actually deflected, and the defender just didn't really react to it. Lanzini right there gets the goal. 11th goal for him of the season. And could this be our magical moment? Could they start inscribing the West Ham name on the cup? As here, Payet, can we get maybe one more goal for good measure? Tielemans into the box, going to be taken out. That's going to be a penalty. And you know who we're giving this one to? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This guy has gotten us, helped to get us here this season. And he'll finish it off. 3-0 your score. And that is about all she wrote here, folks. Get the championship banners out. Sunderland looking to make some sort of pressure. Actually, this one's going to be a poor clearance. They will get an opportunity, but that one going to just miss there. Extra time now. We're looking for the whistle, unless we get a 4th goal, but I believe this one is going to be saved. But I will leave you with this here. Listen to this end of the game.
Jordi Gomez.
Well, that's fantastic. They've won the league title, and look at the scenes of celebrations.
wonderful moments for these players. They'll remember all their lives.
Well, they will. You're quite right, Martin. They are sweet, sweet moments, and you've just got to drink it all in, because you never quite know when it's going to come round again. So you can understand the jubilation out there. They thoroughly deserve what they've achieved.
And as you'll notice, we did win. They acknowledged we won the title, but there was no celebration. They didn't do the normal thing where the team photo and all that, which is very disappointing because we finally win the Premier League and we don't get any sort of celebration. The only thing it was Aubameyang raising his hands up. What the heck was that, game? As you screw us out of the awesome celebration, similar to our Madden franchise when we won the Super Bowl and they acknowledged the other team as winning the Super Bowl. But either way, we're just going to advance through these final 3 games since they do not matter. We've already won the title. We tie against Reading. I missed what the score was against the Leicester game. I think we lost to Leicester 1-0. And then the final match against Chelsea is going to end, it looks like, in a loss. What's it going to be? Yes, a 2-0 loss to Chelsea. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we have won. Let's take a look at some of the awards as we should find ourselves in some of these. And look at this. Adrian, back-to-back years, wins Keeper of the League. Let's see, Pele is going to take the top goal scorers. He ends up with 20, so Aubameyang cannot catch him. Team of the competition, we are going to find ourselves here. Adrian, Wendell, Bartra, Lanzini, Tielemans, and Aubameyang all making the team of the competition. Very nice, and it's going to be, player of the competition is going to be Pele, who gets it, I guess, with the 20 goals that he had. So now looking at the squad report, and we see the final results here. Adrian, a big reason for the success we had in this series. The guy was an absolute beast. Didn't expect him to be that good, but he was. Hector Bellerin, one of the key signings we made that helped supply some stability to the back line. Same with Bartra. He ends up being an 84. Ogbonna was someone that we had from the start. He developed, ends up an 80. Hinteregger, we didn't have him for very long, but he did make a brief impact, helping us out with the depth in this team. You have some of the younger guys here. Wendell was someone we picked up in our first transfer window. He was awesome. Again, like Bellerin, helped shore up that back line. Then we get through some other the younger players. Ruben Neves was someone we picked up at the beginning of this year. Didn't really play too well, but still was solid in the middle of the field. Samuelson's was someone who got some brief opportunities, but he's been transferred out or loaned out for a while. Yuri Tielemans was a guy that we tried to develop into a free kick specialist. I don't know if he ever actually scored a free kick goal, but he went up 4 points. Ceballos went up 2 points. Another guy we got in transfer who did help us out. Dimitri Payet, the man, maybe didn't get as much shine as maybe he should have, but he was huge. Manuel Lanzini, this guy was unbelievable from the start. He was the top goal scorer in our first preseason tournament on the first season, and he was absolutely awesome. Nabil Fekir we picked up early on in a transfer window. He helped out greatly. And then Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, this was a guy we tried to get last season, wouldn't come because of money. We got him to come this past year at the start of the season, and he was huge for us all season. Kelechi Iheanacho, this guy was a monster in every cup match, it seemed. You see the goals he scored. He was very consistent across the board in all of the competitions and was very solid as our first choice replacement striker coming off of the bench. So that's the squad report for the team. Let's take a look around the Premier League, and you see Pele with the 20 goals. Aubameyang misses out by 3. Rooney there, Diouf, Kane, Mata. For the assist, it's going to be Lanzini and Payet at the top of the list. So 9 for Lanzini, 8 for Payet. Mata there as well with 8. And then Adrian just beats out Courtois by 2 for clean sheets. I think he had a lot more than that last season, but still leading the league in clean sheets and winning that Keeper of the Year. So that is going to be the series. This one, an entertaining one. I had some fun playing it. We took a little bit of a hiatus from it, but I wanted to come back and finish it off before we get into some other games. I hate having series that don't finish, and especially this one. We were having a great season with West Ham. The West Ham team, a lot has changed from where we started at the beginning of this series 1 season ago. We only played 2 complete seasons, but we made a lot of transfers. We made some key moves. The big one, Aubameyang, I think was the guy that really tipped the scales and helped us get over that hump that we needed to get over as well. I think I'll highlight Adrian, obviously, who was huge for us at keeper. Payet, another guy that I'll highlight, one that didn't score a lot of goals, but he was always there and very consistent to help shore up the middle line. And then Lanzini, as I said, that was a guy that came out of absolute nowhere in that first preseason tournament. And he, took Payet's spot at Cam, and he played Cam pretty much every single game. He rarely got taken out, always consistent, obviously there with the goals and the assists this season. And then you have Aubameyang and Fekir up front. But that is going to be it for this one. The final episode, probably the final episode from FIFA 16 from me, the final episode of this series at least. We'll see maybe if anything else comes up the rest of the year. We have some other games coming out soon. But otherwise, that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.